Good morning, children. I hope you all are doing fine. In our today's English lesson, we will learn forms of verb. Let us revise what are verbs. All action words or doing words are called verbs. I hope you all remember that. In English grammar, we can fairly divide verbs into two forms, finite and non-finite verbs. In today's lesson, we will learn about finite verbs. A finite verb is a form of a verb that shows agreement with a subject and is marked for tense. Here are some simple examples. Let us see finite form of the verb love. I love parades. She loves parades. Pop loved parades. If we study these sentences, it clearly shows how the word love, which is a verb, changes its form according to the subject of the sentence. And what is the subject of the sentence in the above sentences? I, she, and Pop. And what is the tense of the verb? Love, loves, and loved. If there is just one verb in a sentence, that verb is a finite verb. Finite verbs are also sometimes called main verbs or tensed verbs. A finite verb acts as the root of a sentence. Look at these sentences. The thief escaped again. Here, the word escaped is the finite verb. Sarah is crying with joy. So here, the helping auxiliary verb is finite verb. Now, how will you identify finite verbs? Well, children, here are 5 simple ways to identify finite verbs. Number 1, most finite verbs can take an ed or a d at the end of the word to indicate time in the past, that is the past tense. For example, cuff, cuffed, celebrate, celebrated. 100 or so finite verbs actually do not have these endings because they are irregular verbs. Nearly all finite verbs take an S at the end of the word to indicate the present form when the subject of the verb is third person singular. For example, he laughs, she prays. Number 3, finite verbs are often groups of words that include such helping or auxiliary verbs as can, must, have, and be. For example, can be suffering, must eat, will have gone. Finite verbs are usually followed by their subjects. Example, the man runs to the store. Now here in this sentence, the man is subject and runs is the finite verb. Number 5, finite verbs surround their subject when some form of a question is asked. Is he coming? Did they celebrate? Here in these examples, he is the subject, coming is the finite verb. Did they celebrate? In this sentence, they is the subject and celebrate is the finite verb. Here are some more examples of finite verb. Please read them carefully. So, dear students, I hope this video will help you in identifying finite verbs. In my next video, I will tell you about the non-finite verbs. Till then, children, stay safe and healthy. Thank you.